From the day I was born, I was a millionaire.
Damn,
God.
Kalo, you ballin',
Having
my
the
G.
time of my life. Different women for every single night. Run it up and I stay out of sight. Every weekend I'm boarding a flight. Booking busy, bitch.
YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Chris coming at you with another message. Man, I wanted to hop on here real quick. I know I haven't been consistently posting, and you know, a lot of things have been happening. Life keeps lifing. Got a bunch of things I need to take care of. You know, I'm going on a trip for about a week and a half. So Puerto Rico, man, gonna spend a little vacation time out there. Been putting in that work. This week has been a rough week for me, man. I got a lot of things going back and forth. Got my school, trying to make sure I'm passing my classes. Got my kids, got work, you know, charting as a nurse. It ain't no fun and games, man. You gotta make sure you're doing your job right, man. But you know what I mean? I just wanted to hop on here to share a little message with you guys, because this is something that I am currently working on right now. Something I do want to talk about in this video is starting. You know, a lot of us contemplate starting. A lot of us contemplate not even trying and not being consistent, you know, and that's something that I am working on right now. I just started learning how to edit videos. I just started learning how to post, learning about algorithms, you know, just setting up my whole YouTube channel and all that stuff and my accounts, man. And this past week, I say 2 weeks, I've just been focused on learning, and I feel like these next 2 weeks it's gonna be an uphill battle, man. I am gonna learn how to post more frequently, post more reels, post about my hobbies, man, what I'm good at, you know. So I do want to tell you guys that life keeps lifing, man. Regardless of what you do, if you're doing something or not, man, it's gonna keep lifing, bro. So why not at least try, at least put in that work? We tend to get in our head. We're like, man, what if we're not even good enough? What if we ain't this, that? What if we're not? If you're consistent with your life, if you're consistent with your goals, if you're writing down your goals, checking them off, doing what you got to do day in and day out, having a time frame for yourself, knocking off things off your list every single day, you will not fail, man, regardless. Why? Because you put in all that work, and you've made it to the top already, right? So let's say you do fall back, at least you put in all this work for the past couple weeks, man, and you know, there's no failure in that, and at least trying, right? Because it's all a lesson learned, man. You're learning every day. You're learning how to do something new, how to be consistent, how to master your craft, and all this is worth it. We're stuck in the day-to-day vibe, the day-to-day life, man. It's easy, right? So I had some time to sit back and look and plan my life out a little bit, see where I'm going. And if you just take a few weeks to just like think about what you want in your life, you will realize that you are living day by day, right? But a lot of things take time, man. My nursing career, I just started it. I will be done in about 2 years, right? And that's if I even pass my classes, you know. So I'm thinking to myself, like, yeah, I'm gonna be making good money, yeah, I'm gonna be stable, right? But what am I doing in the meantime? What am I doing to better myself every day? What am I doing to explore the artistic side of me? We all have those things that we're good at, and a lot of us tend to just kind of stray from it. Find out what you're good at and have a hobby. Enjoy life a little bit. Life's not all about just going to work every single day, going back to sleep. Make some time for yourself. If you got to go to the gym, if you need to start at the gym, start with your health, you know, meal prepping, all that is taking care of yourself. And you're building on yourself, building your career, building your business. Do all that stuff, because you are your biggest investment. And I get it, you know, we want to save money in the long run. Yeah, all that is cool, you're saving, but what if you could tap into your artistic side and you can make some money off it? Regardless of what we cannot control or can control, work around it, grow around what is already there. Yes, we're stuck in our situation. Yes, we only make this amount of money. Yes, but if you're able to work around that and find other avenues of growth, you will see your life change. But you have to be consistent every single day. You can just go day by day, yes, going with the flow, going with the motion, hanging out on weekends, having fun. Whatever comes to me. Yeah, you can have that mentality, but you ain't gonna grow from that stuff, man. You got to put in that work every single day on what you want to do. It's like that millionaire mindset. If you're not living it, breathing it, pursuing it, you ain't gonna have it. And that's just facts, man. Like, life is not gonna come easy to you. Yes, you have an opportunity to go to school, take advantage of that. A lot of people don't have that opportunity. A lot of people are struggling, they're working hard, but you choose your life, man. You choose what you want to do in life, and everything else follows. Bouncing back to what's going planned with me, I will be posting on my vlog channel, and I will be posting on this membership channel. I want to be able to teach you guys Health Money membership, how to start your brand, how to start a business, how to just have the right mindset, mental training, not giving up, because I know a lot of people can relate to what I'm going through right now. I really don't see myself where I want to be right now. Yes, I am thankful for what I have right now, yes, but I'm on a journey right now, and I'm trying to level up and get my bread up, get my finances up, get more things in my life, and do it all with the grace of God, man. And you guys gotta put in that work every single day. But yeah, so I am gonna be posting daily content. Puerto Rico, when I come back, I will be on more of a routine, trying to post consistently every single day. So take a look out for that. I'm trying to hit that algorithm, so nothing comes easy, man. Like I said, I just wanted to hop on here, man, and share a little bit about what I'm going through, man. There's never a right time to start, man. The only time to start is now. You got to put in that work every single day. Start with the new week. Put in that work every single day. Make a list of things that you have to do for that week and knock them out, dude. Day by day, doing what you have to do, preparing yourself for the next week. All right, I got through this week, boom. And it's all going to be worth whatever business, whatever goals you want in your life, man. You will accomplish it. But it starts with getting in the right mindset every single day, doing what you have to do every single week, and building yourself. A lot of people are scared of growth, and a lot of us tend to stay comfortable in where we're at right now. We're like, okay, you know what, this is good, right? Or you could be like, hey, you know what, I'm not comfortable where I'm at, but I'm okay with where I'm at. And a lot of us tend to just kind of stay stuck in that mentality, man. And, push for more, bro. Like, push for more. The older you get, the more you want, So why not start now? Why not try to get that money up now, Like, and everything comes with that consistency, man. Consistency. You got to be putting in that work every single day, man. Like, whether it's a business, whether you're leveling up your education, learning, bro, like, all that stuff. It takes time, but it shouldn't take that long. And the more consistent you are, you will hit your goals. You will see success, but you have to put in that work. You have to be consistent. Take sacrifices. A lot of us don't want to sacrifice certain things in our life. This week, I only got like 2 hours of sleep one day, and I just got to keep pushing, man, regardless of what it is. Because when the weekend comes, then you could kind of chill out. Every single week, man, work needs to be turned in, So this weekend, I was able to chill with my girls. Don't be worrying about a lot of things. When it's time to relax, you need to learn how to push the brakes and be like, hey, you know what, this time is for me and my family. I'm gonna enjoy these little moments. Why? Because time is precious. Even though we're putting in that work every single day, yes, but you need to enjoy the little things in life that God blesses us with, man. And I get it. A lot of us want to learn. A lot of us want to get into whatever it is, real estate, business ventures, YouTubing, but you got to learn from it to a certain point where you got to step back and be like, all right, where am I at right now? What can I do right now? And don't compare yourself to other people, man. Like, everyone's on their own journey. The sooner you realize that, the sooner you will be prepared for what's to come for your own self, man. And like I said, we are our own biggest investment. If you guys don't put in that work and get yourself to the next stage and where you need to be at, step by step, you guys will stay stuck. And time keeps ticking, So I'm gonna wrap it up right here, man. And I will try to post a little bit consistently more on this Health Money membership channel, giving you guys a little bit of some mental coaching, and just pushing you guys. I know life ain't easy, man. There's always things that are pushing us back or stopping us from what we want to do or what we want to accomplish. But as long as you have breath in your lungs, as long as you're waking up every single day, as long as you have life, take advantage of it, bro. Like, a lot of people aren't able to wake up the next day. A lot of people don't have the opportunities that you have, man, that you're able to invest in your own self, level up your skills, leave something behind for your next generation. You don't want to go out and then your next generation struggling, you know. So that's just another thing to look at it, man. Push day by day, man. Like, seasons will come. Keep plowing for that season and you will reap the harvest. I just want to wrap it up right here, man, and I'll be catching you guys in the next video. All right, peace. Coming at you with another message, man. I want to talk to you guys about believing in your own self. You guys are your biggest investment, man. Only you guys will believe fully in your own self, man. You know, I was in a point in my life where I wasn't where I wanted to be. Waking up around this time, right now it's like around 5. I was waking up, bro. I had to be clocked in a factory, bro. I was working freaking a chroming factory, dog. I had to be there clocked in at 7, bro. Making half of what I make now. And it's crazy, dog, because I knew I was going to level up eventually. I just didn't know when. And it's crazy, dog, because you get to that point where you're just like in that position, right, in your life. No one's gonna think you're gonna make more. You believe in your own self, right? You know that you're gonna get yourself out of that situation. Now, you could be stuck in that position, right? And some people are comfortable with it. Some people are okay with it. That's their life, man. But if you have opportunity, man, if you have an education, if you are striving, you were born here in this country, you better take full advantage of it. Don't sit around. Don't wait for handouts. I was working in a cleaners. Like, bro, you can't live alone. Even as a nurse right now, I can't even live alone. I have to level up my education a little bit more to live alone, man. But it was tough, man, and I just feel like no one really like believed that I was gonna do something greater with my life, man. And I was going through the motion. For some reason, God did all this for a reason, man, and he prolonged this part of my life for a reason, man. I had to learn the hard way, bro. Like, I had to learn never to go back to what I was in to begin with, you know, because I got a taste of it, man. I was stuck around that minimum wage for like years, bro, years. And, you know, I had my nursing under my belt, man, but I couldn't believe in myself to want to get my license, level up, man, because I just wasn't surrounding myself with other nurses, bro. I was just surrounding myself with friends and family, man, and that just get comfortable. And you got to stray away from that stuff, man. You know, and that is a prime example of YouTubing, man. Like, no one's going to believe in you. No one really even sees the vision, bro. And you're the only one that sees the vision, right? So who knows what's on the other side of this YouTube journey, bro? If you post every single day, if you're consistent with your work, man, like, you don't know what's on the other side of all that consistency, man. And that's why I'm saying believing in yourself is your biggest investment. Because when you're in this situation and you're dying to get out of it, right? You're dying to want something different. You're never going to want to go back to what you were. So you're just going to keep pushing, man. And that's how life works, bro. You have to believe in yourself, man. That's the ultimate key, is believing in yourself, believing in your craft, believing in your artistic side, putting in all that work every single day, man. Waking up when you have to, supporting your family when you have to, like, making the jump when you have to, making the risk, man. Like, once I got my license, bro, I went straight back to school. Less than a month, bro, to want to go back to school after I got my license. Keep leveling up before I hit 30. You know, your 20s are your biggest investment, bro. You want to be able to make as much as you can. Educate yourself, educate your skill as much as you can before you hit 30, bro, so you can kind of enjoy it a little bit, man, like, and start making good investments. I want to hop on here, man, and let you guys know that you guys are your biggest investment. Only you guys can get yourself out of your situation. I was literally waking up. I had to clock in at 7. I had to go into this chroming factory, and I was just miserable in my life. It was only a month because I didn't want to stay there, bro, but I had to, man. I had to pay my bills, pay my nursing test, bro. And luckily I passed. On my 3rd try, I passed. You know, it was a blessing, bro. It was perfect timing, bro. God's timing. And you know, I just believed in what I had under my belt. I believed in his opportunity. That's not where I wanted to be. It did take sacrifice, you know, but you just have to level up, believe in yourself. If you're not happy in your situation right now and you want more, take action, because you're your biggest investment. Like I said, you can get easily swept away in time and be comfortable, and that's the biggest mistake, is just getting comfortable. Once I got my nursing license, man, like, blessings started flowing in, and it's just, you know, it's something that you don't see in the moment, but God's always working. Keep pushing, man. You know, every day's a new day, man. Get up, don't skip leg day, bro, and keep at it, bro. That's it. That's all I gotta say, man. So I hope you guys have a blessed day, man, and let's get this money, bro. Let's go. And don't stop. Don't ever look back, bro. That's the worst thing, man. Looking back, you know, keep pushing forward. That's where your blessing starts to come in, bro. When you start pushing forward, man, and believing something that's probably not there, but you have a bigger vision in it. You only have one life, one shot, man, and just keep pushing, bro. Keep pushing for the best, man, and things will fall into place for you. I promise you. All right, peace out.
That shit not negotiable. If you wanna win, you gotta be coachable, nigga. You gotta be coachable. When you start getting bands, these women all over you. These bitches, they gon' be all over you. One day she here, the next one she over you.